Welcome back to another video for a new car, or a newish car. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's that one. Now that's a little 2020 reg Fiat 500. It's got about 26,000 miles. Let's go take a look at the damage on this one. As you can see, it's missing some headlights. The bumper's been ripped open from here. It's pushed the bonnet in, so I can't actually get under the bonnet at the moment. I'm gonna have to, you can get to the bolts for the latch on the bonnet, so I'm just gonna undo that and pull it open. This fog light surround is in the car, so that's good. The lugs off this light have snapped off, so I could potentially repair those. Under here, if you can see, there's slight damage to the aircon radiator. Now, I've been inside the car to turn it on, and the aircon seems to be blowing cold, so I think it's still okay, but I'm going to replace that anyway. So to remove that bonnet latch, all I did, undo those 3 bolts. The latch was caught on something, preventing the bonnet from opening. It has pushed it a fair way back. As you can see, the radiator is sitting against the exhaust. The exhaust manifold, it's sitting against, or almost sitting against the pipes down there, sitting against the alternator as well. It doesn't look to have broken anything though, that's the good thing. And it's only the top side of the radiator, the bottom is sitting where it should be. Don't know if you can see just down in that gap there. I'm gonna have to get one of these front panels, I think. It's not lost any water, it's good to know. You can actually see a little bit better here. This light and the lugs that have snapped off. I can't actually see where that one attaches to. Like it attaches up there. Must be in there somewhere. Anyway, and it attaches just here as well to this lug, but that's snapped off. That one actually will repair, so that's good to know. No chassis damage. Chassis legs are all still straight. As I say, it's hit further up here, so you can see that a little bit better now, that damage to the aircon radiator. And it's pushed back on there, pushed all this back in. You can see the bend in it there. A little bit of damage to the wing there, paint's just flaking off, but that's not too bad. We can bend that back into shape and give it a quick paint. Bumper may need a paint depending on whether I can get one in colour or not, and again, just there, that's bent up, but that's fine, I can bend that back down. So inside the car, we've got panoramic roof, got, as I say, air conditioning. Anything in here? I've not looked in here yet. Nothing in there. There's no handbook with the car or anything, which is a bit of a shame. But I've not tended to get these with the category N's. You fall lucky every now and again, but there's one key with it. Fiat, these little Fiats tend to have one control key, and then they have a little, a key with no fob on it to get into the door. Electric windows. There you go. Uconnect. Uconnect phone. See what Uconnect is. Okay, so you've got I don't have a clue. Uconnect phone. I don't know if that's the system, whether that's connecting to a phone. Maybe someone can tell me in the comments what that is, but I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point. If not, I'll show you the seats. The seats are all very clean. Unlike that blue one there, which needs a bit of a clean inside. But I'll come on to that in a minute. On the dash, we've got more than half a tank of fuel, which is nice to have. This side, you've got your hybrid battery system that's empty at the moment, it looks like. Just over 26,000 miles on the car. As you can see, everything looks like brand new, all the steering wheel and everything. Car turn on. Sounds to be running very nice. So far, it's looking like a lovely car. Fan key. In here, we've got the original headlights. Now, I have already ordered some headlights for this one, so they're on the way. Since I bought the car, it's been sort of 5 or 6 days now. Maybe longer actually. So as soon as I knew I was getting the car, I went and got those. Now it was a pure sale, this car, so whatever price it went for on Copart, you bought it. I got the car for after fees 2,800, and they're selling for, with a category on them, between 5 and 6. Just a quick sidestep. I know I mentioned a few minutes ago that there was a story behind this car here. Now this is a little 2014 Fiat 500 that I've bought off Copart as well. Now I bought this as a category N, it's actually a category S. So I'm currently just waiting for a complaint. What's I call it, a complaint? I've raised an issue with Copart about it. So we're waiting to see what happens with that one. Now I don't really want to send it back, which is one of the options. What I'd like to do is get it sorted, because I've got someone in mind for this car, potentially a learner car. So we'll see how that goes. Now the damage on this one, as you can see, it is the rear quarter and door. Now I've already got a door for this one. Bought that for just 100 quid it cost me. So that is ready to go on whenever I get the go ahead. Now I can't touch this car now because there's a complaint procedure taking place on it. But once that's over, I'll be doing a video on this one as well. Now, as well as the little Fiat 500, I also have a Peugeot 308. I've already fitted this new headlight in. It's still got some damage on the bonnet. It's got some damage to the chassis legs as well. Now, I was gonna do a video on this one, but the weather hasn't really allowed me to, unfortunately. There was a little repair I did on the bumper while I was doing the headlight, and I found the parking sensor as well, which had dropped down into the bottom of the bumper. So I've built all that back up. Now the chassis legs have gone over by about an inch, so they need to be pulled back. Now I'm unsure whether I could try a porta power tool for that one. I could also see there's a couple of people I can get in touch with about putting it on the jig. I don't fancy getting my own jig really. So again, it's another one that I can't really do much on at the moment. Coming back to the little Fiat 500 over here, I put a bid on this ages ago when I was looking at the blue one. I completely forgot that I'd put a bid on it. So this popped up to say I'd won it. And I was like, where is it gonna go? Because I have a driveway that'll fit probably 4 cars on it, no more. I have my car, Amy has her car. Now I've got 5 cars. So I need to get this one sorted and moved on as quickly as I can. So that's it for this video. All I wanted to do really is give a quick overview of what I've been doing, introduce you to the new little Fiat 500. That's going to be the next few videos I can see. I just need to get some parts for it. While I was out there, I had a quick look over, and as I said, it needs a new slam panel. It needs a new radiator pack because both the aircon and the radiator have taken some damage, so we'll get a new one of those. Don't know what plastics are around them, whether they're included, whether they're not included. I'll have to have a look. The headlights should be coming anytime soon really, so I'll get them and into storage ready for another video. I think lights I'm sorted. Bumper, need a new bumper. I'm going to try and get one of those in colour if I can, because you save a heck of a lot. The little chrome surrounds and the badge is being cracked unfortunately, so I'll get some new one of those. From what I can see, that's about it. Bonnet, I had a quick look at that as well. I thought I was going to need a new bonnet, but I think that will go again. The other projects, the light blue Fiat, as I say, I'm still waiting on that. So once that's sorted, we'll get on with that one. The Peugeot, I've actually seen some clamps on eBay that I can get, and they're self-tightening clamps as well. So if I could get one of those, maybe with a good tonnage, maybe ratchet strap, or might get a porta power. I need to invest in a porta power really anyway. But a ratchet strap, you can get a sort of 12 ton. So if I clamp the chassis legs, put the strap round, towing eye on another vehicle, I can ratchet between them, and the other vehicle should give me the strength in combination with warming up the chassis leg to pull it back round. As I say, it's only about an inch that it's gone. I'll do a video on that one too, so you can see that everything is done on my driveway. You know, there's, other than painting and bodywork that I can't do here, like the rear quarter on that other Fiat 500, they go down to my brother's. Everything else I do here on my driveway. If you could like this video, subscribe to the channel, perfect. I think we're at 1,800 subscribers now. I've also got Instagram. I post on there to show when a video's coming up. I'm going to start trying to do little updates on there if I can, of the cars I'm repairing. You know, if you could follow that, that'd be great. It's at Brayley Motors. Thanks everyone, see you in the next one, and Merry Christmas.
doesn't matter where we go and destination unknown.